Hello, and welcome to day 21, Faith to Overcome 28 Reflections on God's Providence Through Black History. 2 Corinthians 8:3. I testify that they gave as much as they were able, and even beyond their ability. Angel of the Rookies. The term philanthropist may conjure up image of rich men or women who want to give away money to get a tax write-off. But Carla Brown is a different face of philanthropy. After buying her freedom in 1857, Brown moved to Central City, Colorado, started several businesses, and gave away a large sum of her profit to the nearby churches and to the poor. But this was not always easy. In her 80s, when she was swindled out of most of her wealth by a screwed realtor, she still kept a giving heart, sharing what she had left, known as Angel of the Rookies. Brown was deeply loved by countless Coloradians over the years for her deep generosity. Brown amplifies the image of altruism the Apostle Paul describes in 2 Corinthians 8:3. I testify that they gave as much as they were able and even beyond their ability, entirely on their own. Paul says that the churches in Macedonia did not just provide for others, but went above and beyond, and they did so cheerfully. They encountered hard times, or as Paul describes it in verse 2, a very severe trial, but they still gave. They began by giving themselves to God, which then overflowed and given to others. This scripture invites us to be sacrificially generous, to provide for others even when it stretches us. Can you remember a time when you failed to be generous to someone because you were in hardship yourself? How would you approach such situation differently today? Lord, please help me to be eager to meet the needs of others, even when I have little. 2 Corinthians 8:1-7. And now, brothers and sisters, we want you to know about the grace that God has given the Macedonian churches. In the midst of a very severe trial, their overflowing joy and their extreme poverty welled up in rich generosity. For I testify that they gave as much as they were able, and even beyond their ability. Entirely on their own, they urgently plead with us for the privilege